Welcome back to my New York Jets franchise here on Madden 24, and today we will find out if we actually make the playoffs or have the worst collapse I've ever seen in NFL history. At the start of this year, we had some pretty low expectations. I think I made our goal to win 7 games, but we got off to a really hot start at 5-0. We then had a bye week, came back, lost to Miami, then won back-to-back games. So at this point, we are 7-1, then we lose to Buffalo, but then we win back-to-back games. So right at this point, we are 9-2 on the season and listed as the 1 seed for the AFC side of the playoffs, but now we have lost 4 straight games. Fortunately for us though, despite the losing streak, quarterback Jared McDonald is still the favorite right now to win AFC Offensive Rookie of the Year, so as of right now, we are on track to get rid of his normal depth trait. And just getting that would be a really nice consolation prize, but after a 9-2 start, I would really like to at least make the playoffs. We do have some upgrades to take care of, like defensive back Kyron Moody, who apparently won't be in this game because he has a dislocated shoulder, but he gets +2 to man coverage, 1 to play rec, and 1 to tackle. Rookie outside linebacker Danny Campbell will also get an upgrade point. He goes up to an 80 overall, gets +1 to awareness, block shedding, 2 to play rec, 1 to pursuit, and a brand new ability slot. Last but not least, we have our quarterback in Jared McDonald. Upgrade that field general one more time. The same reason as always, just want to get more accurate. But he gets +1 to awareness, throw accuracy short, and throwing under pressure. If you missed it on the main menu, we do have a scenario for a rivalry rematch, and we need to complete the sweep of the Patriots. We beat them earlier in the year, and apparently our team wants to do it again, obviously. However, the Patriots have had this game marked on their calendar. Their players will have +5 break tackle and play rec for this week's game. +5 break tackle to their running back Nick Chubb is actually terrifying. Their starting quarterback is an 86 overall in Caleb Williams. That running back is a 99 in Nick Chubb, backed up by an 82 overall. So even if Chubb goes down, they still have a solid running back. Wide receiver is an 80 overall, Emeka Egbuka. I probably just butchered your name, and I apologize for that. A 79 overall in Juju, and a 76 in Deontay Hardy. At tight ends, an 80 overall in Mike Gesicki. Left tackle is an 86 overall, left guard is a 71, center is a 78, right guard is a 69, and right tackle is an 85. Now over on defense, their defensive line is actually pretty scary. A 95 overall Chase Young, at right end an 80 overall rookie. Then at defensive tackle, they have an 84 in Grover Stewart. Outside linebacker is a 72, middle linebacker is an 82, right outside linebacker is going to be an 81. Then at corner, a 90 overall, an 84 overall, and a 78. At free safety, it's an 89, and strong safety is also an 89. As of right now, 3 teams have secured a spot in the AFC side of the playoffs, and that is the Baltimore Ravens, Buffalo Bills, and Jacksonville Jaguars, who are all 11-4. We are currently listed at the 6th seed. Cincinnati is the 7th seed, so we still have a 1-game lead over them, but if we lose both of these games today, it's probably not going to end well for us. Caleb Williams and the Patriots would get the ball first and have driven down to the Jets' 20-yard line, but face a 3rd and 13. It's a draw play to Nick Chubb right up the middle, and he's going to get most of those yards, but it sets up a 4th and 2. And they are not going to settle for a field goal. They come out to go for it. Caleb Williams will line up under center. Chubb is the running back. I imagine that's where this is going, and does he have the first down? No, he does not. Turnover on downs. That right there is why we pay Quinnen Williams a ton of money. But now it's a 1st and 10 from the 8-yard line. We come out in shotgun. We'll run a play action. McDonald going downfield on the first play. He finds Garrett Wilson breaking tackles, getting brought down to the 35. McDonald will line up under center on the very next play for a 2nd and 6. He'll drop back to pass. Standing in the pocket, now he steps up. He's going to take off. He's got the first down and will get met and brought down to the 49-yard line for a 10-yard scramble. McDonald now goes under center with Breece Hall still in the backfield, but once again he'll look to pass. It's going to be a throw to the outside, caught by Brock Bowers, who cuts up the sideline and gets an 8-yard play to set up a 2nd and 2. McDonald back in shotgun again, now in Patriots territory. It'll be a read option to the outside, and he is buried in the backfield for a loss of 3. The option does not work. Now we're going to try to keep this drive moving. He takes the snap, runs a play action, looking to go downfield. He's going deep, but he's going to overthrow Jalen Waddle, who would have been absolutely gone. Our punter would pin them down at their own 2-yard line, so let's see if our defense can make a play. Caleb Williams from under center, hand off to Nick Chubb up the middle. He's going nowhere on that one. They give him a 1-yard gain. That's going to set up a 2nd and 9, and they're going to go right back to Chubb up the middle. Once again, not going to get much, but does set up a 3rd and 5. Now it's a possible 3-and-out. Williams is back in shotgun again. Nick Chubb is still the running back, and Caleb Williams will look to pass. He's going into the end zone, rolling around now, throwing deep downfield. He's got a man wide open all the way to the 37. Later on in the drive, they face a 3rd and 3 at the Jets 42. Caleb Williams is back in shotgun again. He'll take the snap and a quick throw downfield to a wide open Mike Gesicki all the way down to the Jets 15-yard line. Now he's going to line up under center again. They're going to give it to Nick Chubb, who goes to the outside, and Chubb will get brought down inside the 10 for a gain of 7. That would bring up a 2nd and 3. Now he lines up under center again. Are they going to go back to Chubb? No, it's going to be a play fake. Going to the end zone and overthrowing his man that time. That sets up a 3rd and 3. They got down here last time, went for it on 4th down, and did not convert. This time they're going to the end zone, and they find their man. Touchdown, Patriots. On the Jets' next drive, we face a 3rd and 1 at our own 34. Can we avoid a 3-and-out here? McDonald will look to pass. A quick throw will be caught by, I believe, Jalen Waddle down to the 42. They would get a 3-yard run from Breece Hall on the next play to set up a 2nd and 7. McDonald looking to pass, going downfield, and there is absolutely no one there. That brings up a 3rd and 7. McDonald back in shotgun. He'll drop back to pass again. Can we keep the drive alive? He goes to the outside and once again misses a wide open guy. Once again, though, our punter downs him at the 2-yard line. Can we have better luck than last time? 1st and 10. They're going to go to Nick Chubb right up the middle, and he's immediately really going to get them out of danger with an 8-yard carry. Later on in the Patriots drive, they have driven all the way down to our 31-yard line, but face a 3rd and 10. Caleb Williams back in shotgun with a quick throw downfield, and he's going to miss his man. They should settle for a field goal try. This will be about a 48-yard attempt to give them a 10-point lead with a little under 2.5 minutes of play here in the first half. The kick is away, and it is good. Let's see if Jared McDonald can lead a 2-minute offense here. From our own 25-yard line, he lines up under center. Breece Hall is the running back. We'll take the snap, handoff to Hall to go up the middle, who will break one tackle, try to juke to the outside, and get brought down for a 5-yard carry. That should take us down to the 2-minute warning. McDonald will now line up under center after that. He's going to go to the outside. He finds Garrett Wilson, but it will fall incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. McDonald out a pistol on the next play. On 3rd and 5, going downfield, and he misses Brock Bowers that time. All right, we may have some life in this game. Simulating into the second half, we get a 59-yard touchdown from Breece Hall to make it 10-7. And the Patriots will face a 3rd and 15 on the following drive. He's going to take the snap and look to pass. Williams rolling to the outside, throwing on the run deep downfield, and he finds his man, and they're able to convert that. However, just a couple plays later, it is now a 3rd and 10. At the 33-yard line, he's going to line up in shotgun. He takes the snap and looks to pass. He's going deep downfield and once again finds his man for the 1st down all the way to the 14. Now inside the red zone, Caleb Williams back in shotgun. Will drop back to pass again. He's going to fire this one to the end zone. That one's deflected away by Rasul Douglas. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He lines up under center with Nick Chubb in the backfield. That's where they go with it, right up the middle, and Chubb will fight his way down to about the 6-yard line to set up a 3rd and 2 for the Patriots. Can we stop them here and hold them to a field goal try? Williams with a quick throw to the outside finds Juju, who gets into the end zone. There will not be a field goal here. They go up by 10. Jared McDonald is back in shotgun. He'll take the snap, handoff to Breece Hall, and he will try to fight for the 1st down, but he won't get there, and on 4th and inches, we'll punt it away. And on the Patriots' first play of the drive, Nick Chubb goes for a 71-yard touchdown to make their lead 24-17. Aside from one touchdown in simulation, the Jets offense has been pretty dead today. It's now a 3rd and 6 from the Patriots 48. A quick throw to the outside. We find Garrett Wilson for the 1st down. McDonald back in shotgun for the next play. It's going to be a read option, but it's not going to work as he is hit in the backfield. That's the 2nd time that's happened today. That will take us to the final quarter of this game, where we face a 2nd and 13 from the 42. McDonald going deep over the middle. He finds his man. That's Jalen Waddle, and we are inside the red zone. I believe that is the first time today we have gotten inside the Patriots' 20-yard line. Now McDonald out of shotgun will look to run. Never mind. Throws on the run. Finds Brock Bowers for an 8-yard play. Now with a 2nd and 2. McDonald back in shotgun again. Breece Hall is the running back here. But McDonald once again looks to pass. He's going to throw it to Hall on the outside, who makes the catch and is brought down at the 4-yard line, setting up a 1st and goal. Back in shotgun for the very next play. A bunch set at the top of your screen. He's going to look to pass, go into the end zone, and a wide open Garrett Wilson. We make it a 10-point game. However, if the defense can't get a couple stops, it's really not going to matter. They face a 3rd and 3 from their own 47. Caleb Williams will drop back to pass, throws to the outside, and he finds Juju open for the first down. And I tried to simulate one more time, and Nick Chubb goes for a 47-yard touchdown to make it a 3-score game again. We're just jumping in here into garbage time, now down 38-14 because we would go 4 and out and they would get another score, but we see a garbage time touchdown pass to Breece Hall. You have got to be kidding me. So after the touchdown, we would go for 2 and then try an onside kick. The Patriots would recover and get a 42-yard touchdown from Nick Chubb. He is going to have an insane stat line. Well, the final score is 45-22 as we have now lost 5 straight games on the season. I really don't even know what to say about today's performance. Jared McDonald, 17 of 29 for 185 and 2 scores. That stat line alone looks really solid until you realize he didn't really wake up until we were down by 3 touchdowns. On the ground, Breece Hall ran for 114 in the score, and receiving, Jalen Waddle 5 for 76, Garrett Wilson got a touchdown, and Breece Hall caught a touchdown. Now jumping over to defense, Bryce Hall actually led our team in tackles with 14. I feel like that's not a great sign for the defensive performance. We only got 1 sack, that was from John Franklin Myers, and we got no interceptions today. Caleb Williams absolutely gashed our secondary, 23 for 28, 254 and 3 scores, but Nick Chubb ran for 302 yards. Are you shitting me? I believe that's actually the record, and 3 total touchdowns. That was the worst defensive performance we have had this entire series. Receiving, Deontay Hardy got a touchdown, Juju got a touchdown, and Egbuka, I think I said your name right, probably didn't, but he caught a touchdown as well. And as I thought, running back Nick Chubb did break the record for most rushing yards in a single game, becoming the first player to ever run for 300 yards in one game. That is absolutely abysmal. So now, along with losing 5 straight games, our defense has just completely fallen apart in the last couple games against the Patriots and the Eagles. Let's just take a look at the playoff picture. We are still in right now, but as the 7 seed currently. So it would appear right now, as long as we win this game, we should get into the playoffs, but if we lose and Cincinnati wins, then we are 100% going to be out. The Steelers are going to have Mac Jones at quarterback, who is a 78 overall, at running back a 91 in Najee Harris, wide receivers an 87 George Pickens, an 80 overall in Ladd McConkey, and an 84 in Deontay Johnson. Tight end's going to be an 87, left tackle's an 84, left guard's an 80, center is a 79, right guard's an 83, and right tackle is going to be a 79. Over on defense, at left end, they have a 73 overall rookie, at right end a 79, defensive tackle is a 79 as well, outside linebacker is a 98 overall in TJ Watt, middle linebacker is an 84, right outside linebacker is an 89 in Alex Highsmith, at corner is an 84 overall Joey Porter, an 83 overall in Byron Murphy. Then at free safety, a 96 Minkah Fitzpatrick, and strong safety is a 79 overall rookie. We end up getting the ball first today, so let's see if our offense can at least start strong. Jared McDonald comes out in shotgun. We're going to give that one to Breece Hall, and Hall up the middle will start today with about an 11-yard carry and a first down. McDonald goes back under center now from the 36-yard line. He will drop back to pass. He's standing in the pocket now, throwing downfield. That'll be caught by Garrett Wilson for about a 7-yard play. That sets up a 2nd and 3 now. Back in shotgun, it's another handoff to Breece Hall for another first down. This one into Steelers territory, all the way down to their 43. McDonald now lines back up under center. They go to Breece Hall again, right up the middle, and Hall will truck through somebody and have another first down. They would finally slow down Breece Hall on the next play for just a 3-yard carry, so now it's a 2nd and 7 out of a 5-wide set. McDonald will look to pass, throw into the outside, a wide open man that's going to be caught by Breece Hall and set up a 3rd and 1. Can we convert and keep the drive moving here from the 24? He'll drop back to pass, throws on the, over the middle. I about said on the run, but whatever. Down to Brendan Rice for the first down. Sorry I screwed up the call. Sometimes that's the joy of live commentary. 1st and 10 from the 13. McDonald back in shotgun will drop back to pass. He's going to throw this one to the outside, caught by Brock Bowers, who cuts up the sideline and steps out of bounds at the 5-yard line for a 2nd and 2. McDonald's going to line up under center. Breece Hall is the running back. We go to Hall right up the middle, who will get the first down and more down to the 1-yard line, setting up a 1st and goal. Now it looks like Blake Corum has checked into the game. From about the half-yard line, we're in shotgun, but he'll drop back to pass, throws to Brock Bowers, who's wide open. Touchdown, Jets. We start 7-0. And the defense could start with a 3-and-out here. Mac Jones out of shotgun from his own 25. He's going to be under pressure and get sacked on the play by Jermaine Johnson and Boogie Basham. Just a couple plays after the punt, it's our own possible 3-and-out on a 3rd and 7, getting chased by Alex Highsmith, and he gets brought down in the backfield. 4th and 16, and we'll punt it right back to Pittsburgh. However, once again, they face a possible 3-and-out, but this one is just a 3rd and 1. So I imagine this ball's going to Najee Harris. No, it's a play action and then thrown to a wide open George Pickens into Jets territory. That 14-yard gain keeps their drive alive. Now Mac Jones from under center, another play action under pressure hit as he's throwing. That one will fall incomplete. Now facing a 2nd and 10. Mac Jones will hand this one to Najee Harris to the outside. The blocking sets up. He's got the first down and finally gets caught at about the 30-yard line for a gain of 14. Mac Jones goes back under center again. Will drop back to the pass. He's going to let this one go deep downfield. He's got a man, and that is a touchdown for the Steelers to tie this game up. And we will once again face a possible 3-and-out here. It's a 3rd and 7. McDonald will look to pass. He's throwing to the outside, caught by Brendan Rice, and does he have the first down? Yes, he does. We'll keep this drive alive. Later on in the drive, we're now in the 2nd quarter and face a 3rd and 3. McDonald is back in shotgun. We'll take the snap. It's going to be a read option to the outside, and I don't think he got to the marker. He is met and brought down, setting up a 4th and 1. And are we really going to punt this ball away? Apparently we are. I thought we may fake it, but no, we're just going to give up on that drive apparently. Luckily for us in simulation, our defense would force a punt, but now we face a 3rd and 4 and a possible 3-and-out on our very next drive. McDonald out of shotgun will look to pass. He throws to the outside, caught by Breece Hall, who has to break that tackle, gets the first down, and we'll keep this drive moving at the 37-yard line. However, just a couple plays later, now at our own 44-yard line, we face a 3rd and 4. Back in shotgun, McDonald will look to pass. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Breece Hall, and we'll keep the drive moving again, this time into Steelers territory. Now a 3rd and 9 from the 45-yard line. He'll drop back to the pass. McDonald going to look to run here. He needs to get the first down, and he will get there, making a man miss and fighting all the way down to the 25-yard line. McDonald back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap, run the play action. Now he's going downfield, and that's going to be caught by Garrett Wilson down to the 7-yard line. A 1st and goal. That sets up a 5-wide set, and there was no one covering that slot receiver. I believe that's Jalen Waddle, and he sees that and can't hit him accurately. Are you kidding me? There was no one within 5 yards of Waddle, and he still couldn't find the right spot to put the ball. 2nd and goal. He runs the play action. He'll roll to the outside. He's just going to take off, and he's going to fumble the ball, and Pittsburgh has recovered at the 1-yard line. I understand he's a rookie, but damn, those 2 mistakes back-to-back really hurt. Now from the 1, they'll give it to Najee Harris, who immediately gets them out of danger all the way to the 19. Later on in the drive, there is 1 minute and 7 seconds to go here in the half. It's a 3rd and 4 from the Jets 47. Mac Jones out of shotgun will drop back a quick throw to the outside, caught by Pickens, and their drive will stay alive. Now under 1 minute to go here in the first half. Mac Jones is back in shotgun. Najee Harris is the running back. He will look to pass again. It's going to be a screen to Harris on the outside, who gets chased down but breaks that tackle and ends up with a solid gain here of about 6 yards. They would burn their second timeout with 36 seconds to go. On a 2nd and 4, Jones out of shotgun. He'll drop farther back, hit as he's throwing, and that one's going to fall incomplete. 3rd down. Now with 33 seconds left in the half, Jones back in shotgun again will once again look to pass. He's trying to roll to the outside, throws on the run deep downfield, has a man wide open. It's Pat Fryermuth down to the 3-yard line. What are we doing? They burn their final timeout with 10 seconds to go. He's under pressure, goes to the end zone and just throws that one away. 8 seconds to play. Jones back in shotgun again. From the 3-yard line, he'll drop back to pass. A quick throw once again through the back of the end zone. They will just end up settling for a field goal here to end the half. About a 20-yard attempt, and they take a 10-7 lead into halftime. They would also get the ball first and now face a 3rd and 11. From the 34-yard line with a 5-wide set, Jones will take the snap and look to pass. He's going to fire this one downfield. He finds his man, and they convert on a 3rd and 11. Our defense has gotten awful in the pass game the last few weeks. Jumping further ahead into the drive, it is a 2nd and 2 now at the Jets' 13-yard line. Mac Jones is back in shotgun. He'll take the snap. A quick throw downfield will be caught, and that's going to get him to about the 5-yard line for a 1st and goal. Jones lines up under center for the next play. Najee Harris is the running back, and that's where they go with it, right up the middle, and Harris will fight his way down to the 2-yard line for a 2nd and goal. Now a goal line set. From the 2-yard line, they give it to Harris right up the middle, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Steelers to make it a 10-point game. Our offense really needs to respond on this drive. It's a 3rd and 4 from the 31. A possible 3-and-out. McDonald will throw to the outside, caught by Breece Hall, and Hall will fight for the first down, keeping the drive alive. The next play would just be a 2-yard run from Breece Hall, so it brings up a 2nd and 8 from our own 39. McDonald will drop back to pass. He's going to fire this over the middle. That's going to be caught by Bowers for the first down, who's breaking tackles left and right and ends up being brought down to the 49. But following that, an incomplete pass and then just a 1-yard pass to Bowers sets up a 3rd and 9. Our drive could end here. He's under pressure. He's going to take off right up the middle, make one man miss, and fight for the first down, keeping the drive alive to the 40-yard line. Now it's an I formation. McDonald will line up under center. Breece Hall is in the backfield. They give it to Hall, who goes to the outside, and Hall will have a great blocking and the first down, juke a man out, and finally get brought down to the 17. I have no clue why, but I did not think that play was going to be that big. But now 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. A quick throw to the outside. That's going to be caught by Brendan Rice. Never mind, that's Garrett Wilson for a 7-yard play. That sets up a 2nd and 3. From the 10-yard line, we come out under center. And we're going to take the snap, give it to Breece Hall, goes right up the middle, and Hall is into the end zone. This is a 1-score game. But now we go into the 4th quarter where Pittsburgh is still on their next drive, all the way down to the Jets' 19-yard line, hand off to Najee Harris, and he's going to get hit immediately. That's a loss of 1. That brings up a 2nd and 11. Jones lines up under center. Najee Harris is the running back, but he'll drop back to the pass, and he throws downfield. That'll be caught to set up a 3rd and 5 at the 14. Come on, defense, let's get the big stop here and force a field goal try. Keep this a 1-score game. Jones out of shotgun, hands up to Najee Harris, and who's going to get the first down and get brought down inside the 5 for a 1st and goal. Now he's going to come out under center again, looking to make this a 10-point game one more time. He'll take the snap and throw to the outside. That'll be caught, and he's met immediately, but still fights his way down to the 1-yard line to set up a 2nd and goal. Jones comes out under center. Najee Harris is the running back. It looks like we're ready for the run, and they give it to Harris, and we stop him in the backfield, bringing up a 3rd and goal, and an injury will stop the clock. Another chance to hold them to a field goal try. From the 3-yard line, they come out with a 5-wide set. Jones will take the snap, a quick throw to the end zone, and a wide open Deontay Johnson. It looked like Sauce Gardner was supposed to be in coverage there. McDonald and the offense will face a 3rd and 16 on this play. From the 31-yard line, trying to keep this drive alive and our slim hopes alive. McDonald's going to look to run, though, and he'll get met and brought down, setting up a 4th and 10 with under 7 minutes to play. So obviously we have to go for it. From our own 37-yard line, McDonald is back in shotgun. He'll take the snap, run a play action. Now he's under pressure, rolling to the outside, throws on the run deep downfield, and that is going to be caught for the first down all the way to the 32 by Jalen Waddle. Able to keep our slim hopes alive. That is the first catch Waddle has gotten today. 1st and 10. We'll take the snap and hand off to Breece Hall, and that's just going to be a gain of a couple yards, but there is a flag. Is this going to be holding? No, it's going to be an illegal block in the back instead, but either way, that's going to make it a 1st and 17. All the way back to the Steelers' 40-yard line. McDonald back in shotgun. He will take the snap and look to pass again. He's going to fire this over the middle. That's going to be caught by Garrett Wilson. That'll turn into a 2nd and 4, but Garrett Wilson is injured. Not really something we can afford right now. 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line. McDonald will take the snap, a quick throw caught by Breece Hall, and that is going nowhere. Now back in shotgun on a 3rd and 4. At the 26-yard line, McDonald with a quick throw downfield, caught by Brock Bowers, who has the first down, and will get brought down to the 17. We're under 5 minutes to play here. McDonald back in shotgun. Breece Hall is the running back. He will take the snap and look to pass one more time. Never mind. All right, he is going to throw, actually. Caught by Johnny Wilson. I about said Jordan Wilson, but either way, touchdown Jets. We make it a 1-score game again. But now it is up to if our defense can get a stop and get our offense the ball back with 4:34 to play. From their own 25-yard line, hand off to Najee Harris to the outside. He is met and brought down for just a 3-yard carry. That brings up a 2nd and 7. From the 28, he'll take the snap and look to pass again. He's going to throw this one down the sideline. That's going to be caught for the first down by Deontay Johnson. So we have to stop them for 3 more plays at least. Mac Jones will drop back to pass. He's going to go over the middle, and this time he finds George Pickens into Jets territory. Now with just about 3 minutes to play, they come out under center. They'll hand this one to Najee Harris, who goes up the middle and is brought down in the backfield. That's a loss of 1, and Pittsburgh has an injury stopping the clock for us. Now 3 minutes to play on a 2nd and 11. From the 41, he'll take the snap as a draw play to Najee Harris up the middle, and he won't find much space. He gets brought down. They do give him a yard, though. 3rd and 10. All right, defense, we absolutely need this stop. From the 40-yard line, he comes out with a 5-wide set. Can we please cover everybody? He'll drop back to pass, standing in the pocket, dropping farther back. Now finally lets it go, and he finds a man for the first down. It's Pat Freiermuth again, down to the 13-yard line. That would take us down to the 2-minute warning. We are not dead yet. If we can hold them to a field goal try, it's still a 1-score game. Hand off to Najee Harris up the middle, and he's going to get an 8-yard carry. That is not the way we needed to start here. 2nd and 2 from the 5. Mac Jones is back in shotgun again. Najee is still the running back, and that's where they go with it up the middle, and Najee Harris into the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. With 1:50 left to play and 2 timeouts, McDonald will take the snap, roll to the outside. Not anyone coming open. Now finally does find a man. That's Johnny Wilson, but he doesn't get 2 feet in. The booth would actually come in and review that and say he did get 2 feet down. So now with 1:44 to play, from the 46-yard line out of a 5-wide set, he's going to dump this one off to Brock Bowers, who will have the first down and more breaking tackles, and finally getting brought down to the 34-yard line. Now under 1.5 minutes, we come out in shotgun again. Breece Hall is still the running back, but obviously McDonald is just looking to pass here. He's under pressure, hit as he's throwing. That one will fall incomplete. Brings up a 2nd and 10 with 1:17 to play left in the season here. A throw to the outside, caught by Brendan Rice for yet another first down. This one out of bounds at the 22. The next pass attempt would fall incomplete, so it leads to a 2nd and 10. McDonald out of shotgun will look to go downfield. He's going to the end zone. He finds Johnny Wilson. Touchdown Jets, and Wilson now has 2 touchdowns here in the 4th quarter. It pretty much comes down to an onside kick. Can we recover this? The kick is away, and there's not going to be a single Jet player anywhere near that. Well, we do have 2 timeouts, so let's see if we can pull off some sort of miracle. Hand off to Najee Harris, who will be met and brought down for just a 2-yard gain, setting up a 2nd and 8. Now 1 minute left to play. We can stop the clock one more time. Hand off to Harris up the middle, and he will fight his way forward and get brought down, setting up a 3rd and 2. They are going to take a knee here, which is a bit weird. They will run down some of the clock, but I think we're going to get a chance to get the ball back. They will line up to punt this one away, and they actually leave some time left on the play clock and send it out of bounds at about the, 4-yard line. So 16 seconds to go, 96 yards. I mean, to be fair, we can kick a field goal and force overtime, but I have no idea how we're going to pull that one off. McDonald will drop back to pass, rolling to the outside, trying to escape the pressure, and finally lets it go and just goes out of bounds. 10 seconds to play. We come back in shotgun for the very next one. McDonald will once again look to go deep downfield, steps up in the pocket, now running along the line of scrimmage, and will throw that one away. At least put it up and give your receiver a chance. There is no way in hell we are hitting a 96-yard Hail Mary here. 4 seconds to go. I guess we're going to see exactly what we can do. McDonald back in shotgun, will drop back to pass, roll to the outside, escape the pressure, now run along the line of scrimmage, needs to let go, and he's just going to try to run forward and get body slammed. I don't know what your strategy was there, but we are going to start this season 9-2 and proceed to lose 6 games straight and finish 9-8. I have no idea if we made the playoffs. If Cincinnati lost, we may stand a chance to make it, but I can't guarantee anything here. Well, Jared McDonald's stat line does look really good. 25 of 35 for 263 and 2 touchdowns, just not enough to get the win. Breece Hall runs for 120 and a score. Brock Bowers 7 for 54 and a score. Johnny Wilson, who stepped in due to an injury, 3 for 60 and 2 touchdowns. Over on defense, Quincy Williams had 15 tackles. We got 1.5 sacks from Boogie Basham, 1 from Quentin Williams, and a half of 1 from Jermaine Johnson, and we got no interceptions today. Now for Mac Jones, he went 27 of 34 for 317 yards and 2 touchdowns. Najee Harris ran for 101 and 2 scores. And Pat Freiermuth absolutely murdered us. 10 for 157 and a score. George Pickens 9 for 95 and a score. And here is your playoff bracket. As you can see, the Jets are nowhere in it. So we started the year 9-2. At one point are slotted in as the number 1 seed, and then proceed to fall apart, lose 6 games straight, and completely miss the playoffs. Well, obviously, I think there are going to have to be some massive changes in the offseason for this team. I feel like overall-wise, we were a really good team, but for whatever reason, we could not win games in the second half of the year. But the next episode will be the entirety of the offseason, free agency, and the draft. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you next time.